just finished our first season with Haverton and Waterlooville, and as you can see by here, we went up as champions. So let's take you to the transfers, as I did make one or two, I think, just after I signed Ryan Crockford. He's not the best player. He was on non-contract terms. I just needed a couple of more midfielders, centre midfielders, because at this time we had quite a few injuries in the middle, and fatigue was starting to catch up on the players. So let's take you straight then to the fixtures. I left you in February. So our first game back was against Sutton United, and we won 3-1. We then had a 2-1 defeat against Dover. Eddie Hutchinson getting injured. Dali Gomez getting our consolation. We then had 2 draws against Maidenhead and AFC Hornchurch, 0-0 and 1-1 respectively. We then went back to winning ways against Truro with Steve Ramsey and Sar Kaba getting the goals. We then had the heaviest defeat of the season with a 3-0 hammering at Hayden Yedden. They rushed into a 3-0 lead in the first, I think it was like 20-25 minutes. And we're facing an uphill battle from there. And Ryan Woodford picked up an injury. We hit back then straight away with a 2-1 win against Maidenhead, and this is probably the game for me of the season. We were down to 10 men with half hour to go and 2-0 up. They got one, and we had to hold on for another 20 minutes. And we just managed to do it. Ended up playing a 5-2-1 formation, and it just managed to work. We then played Dover, which was the icing on the cake for the season. A win here, and I knew the last 2 games we would win. And we had a 2-1 win. Dali Gomez getting our goal, and they had an own goal. Ryan Perry getting injured. The Salisbury game I was expecting 3 points from, and it didn't happen. We ended up having a 3-1 defeat. And at that time, it all came down to the last game of the season. And it was Sar Kaba coming off the bench to get our goal after Dali Gomez got injured, which caused a pitch invasion and for Haverton and Waterlooville to be in the Blue Square Premier next season. So guys, let's have a look at this. Finances are horrific. Hopefully it won't impact the finances and my budgets for next season too much. Hopefully something can happen. Plans, haven't got any yet next season. I think it's going to be more survival next year and maybe make a push on a year later. I think it's key that we sort the finances out and can kick on. I'll show you some team stats now of the Blue Square South. Why ain't it working? Yeah, that didn't work right. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Right. Stats team. Right, okay, so have a look what we're topping. We're topping the least conceded with 31. We scored the 3rd highest amount of goals with 68. We had the best home form in the last 5 games. And that's about it, guys. Let's have a look at the player stats. Okay, so 28 game. We won 28 games all season because I don't hit them too much the game. Most assists were Tony Taggart. Sar Kaba and Ollie Palmer were the most clinical in front of goal with hitting the target. And that was about it, guys. So, season over. On to the Blue Square Premier now. Hopefully things can get sorted and the team can get into some shape. Just had a quick look at this as well. We are now up for sale, so maybe that will have some impact on the finances for the coming season. Hopefully we can get bought out before our budgets are released. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this. Like, comment, or subscribe, and check out my other series on the Journeyman. Thanks for watching, guys.